Alright, there's a minor update on this. I noticed after trying out a few things that these Killer Joes, when I'm manually trying to get, oh, you just saw that, manually trying to get Wither Skeleton skulls, the Killer Joes were not turning off, or still aren't turning off. Well, they will in a second. Let me get let another one spawn. I think I fixed it pretty good. Okay, here we go. Or right here, you'd be wanting to do it manually. It's not happening. So I just let me get one of these in my hand so it'll open it up in here. Yeah, from that line of regular redstone conduit that run the drawbridges, I just ran it from there straight over to Killer Joe's, and now I haven't tested it yet. I'm thinking once I turn this off and that opens up, or turn it on, I guess, and that, okay, that closes that up. That should also, oh, wait, I actually need to have it go the other way around. That doesn't have a power source. And you can go to here and it says always active, so I need to do it active with a signal. Yeah, active with a signal. Go over to this side, do the same thing. Oh, shoot. Active with a signal. Okay. So right now it shouldn't have a signal. That's off. These are closed. It shouldn't have a signal, so it should be active. There we go. That's right. Okay, now, oh, I got the lever in my hand. Whoop. Now I can manually hit that. And then when I close this up, if I want to change to a different type of mob and close it up, now it should kill him. Let's wait for the next time for it to go. There it goes. Yeah. Alright, so that's working now. And that also gives me a way to turn them off, so they're not like always on and create lag. And this thing seems to be working pretty good. There's must be a bug in this iron tank. If you look at the second line under it at the top middle, it actually says that there is 0 of 5,488,000 millibuckets. That's not showing how much is in there, and there's quite a bit in there. It's already 2.5 layers. So it's not showing it for some reason. I don't know why, but it's there, and it's feeding these. So that's all that really matters. Oh, I forgot to turn it off. Yeah. That would be this one, right? No, that's this one. Yeah, I really gotta get some signs in this, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, the lights are actually on, huh? Okay. Alright, that's it. Oh yeah, here's one more thing that I did. I put 2 trash cans in here at the beginning of the drop chests, and this first one, I set it at ignore metadata, so that no matter what the durability on each one of these is, it's gonna trash it. I just got rid of these wooden things here, and stone tools, and the leather armor. All other armor and tools will be, you know, still dropped in here, and if they're enchanted. So I didn't want to get rid of the enchanted ones. I want to unenchant them, take the enchantments off with books. And on this one, I didn't click either of these. These are things that I just want thrown away, mostly Thaumcraft stuff, because I don't use Thaumcraft. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe in the future, but not now. But oh, and arrows. My bow don't need arrows, so I've got infinity on it. So it just takes up room. And a couple of witchery things. I haven't tried witchery either, so I'm just throwing that stuff away. But it saves on room. These things are a pain without some kind of automatic storage system. They get filled up pretty quick, and then you just have to empty them and then go sort them manually. It's a pain in the butt. Hey, I'm back. I did a couple updates in this video, in these videos already, but this is going to be the final one. This is probably about a week after the last part of that video. I wanted to do an update on my progress with this. I was actually draining quite a bit of my power, so I built this system over here to help run it. I built a reactor. This is the first reactor I've ever built. It's a 7x7x7 reactor with 13 of these cooling rods and liquid cryothium as a cooling fluid or coolant or whatever. And I also have this Draconic Evolution. It's a 4th tier energy storage system, which holds 9.88 billion RF. Fucking crazy. So I'm not going to be hurting for power now at all. I also built this. First time I've ever did this too. It's a Applied Energistics ME system. Just a little cheapy one. All it has is a terminal and 3 drives, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Nothing fancy. Just enough to, well, it's got, you know, a lot of storage. But yeah, I needed some place to store all my crap. I redid my machines a little bit. But yeah, the main revision to all this that I've made is this. I added another grinder here. This one is pretty cool. I can add more onto this. This is the cool thing about it. I'm using a Draconic Evolution powered. Let me go inside here. I actually put a door on the side. It's a powered spawner with all the upgrades on it. It's tier 3, so it's pretty fast. I just got zombie pigmen in here right now, and yeah, the thing about these powered spawners is you can only get 1 mob at a time in them, and if I break it, then I lose the mob soul. So what I could do if I want more of them is just, I was thinking about just adding them on top of here. Just having layer after layer after layer of different spawners. The only way I can keep these dudes from spawning, I guess zombie pigmen can spawn in light. I didn't think they could. I didn't know that. Or maybe it's just something to do with this type of spawner. But I realized that they won't spawn in a 2-block high area. I didn't know that either. I thought they were only 2 blocks high, like regular zombies and regular skeletons, but they're not. So the only way I could do this is this. I retract the floor with those drawbridges. and have it a three high, and it really starts spawning pretty quick. I don't have swords in it right now. This is the cool thing about this. I hooked it straight up to the vat over there. Oh, look at how fast that's spawning these guys. But yeah, I hooked it up to the vat over there so I can use these Killer Joes. And you just add a sword in here, and it's pretty quick. And also, this is really cool. I can also, oh, I don't even have my EnderIO, or wait, I wonder if this will work. No, that's not going to work. My Draconic Evolution sword, I can add that to it. Oh, they're pretty loud. Look how freaking fast these things spawn. They're all trying to attack me. Let me turn this off. It's a little loud. Turn it off. I just put that drawbridge back up, and now the door open. Ah, and it's hitting me. Oh, I got to take these. These things are freaking dangerous. They'll hit you when you're on the outside. If you go inside, for sure they'll hit you. Okay, what I was saying is, if I got to get my Draconic Evolution sword and bring it over here. I think I put it in a chest over there. I need to do that though, because to get those mob souls that you use for that, and you also use them for one of the rituals, you actually need to use the Draconic Evolution sword. And that's what's cool about these. I never tried it before on the turtles. All I've ever used is gold swords, and I think that's all you can do with the turtles from I think it's ComputerCraft. But with these Killer Joes, you can put a lot of different types of swords in here, including the ones that I just used, which are the EnderIO stuff. And let me get the rest of these drops. And the Draconic Evolution sword, which is really cool because those things are freaking crazy. I tried to use this Draconic Evolution thing. This one will attack things within a 25 by 25 area. So I can't use that on here. But yeah, that's my major update. I'm going to probably be building more onto this. I'll probably get it going pretty high. That's one of my major projects on this map, is to play around with these mob grinders. Oh yeah, and I also rerouted the drops from these vacuum chests in this Autospawner to a chest right here in front. So that makes things a lot easier when you're doing, wither skelly skulls. You don't have to go all the way back in the back and go into the drop chest. You can just pick them out from right here. Alright, so that's the end of this tutorial. Hope you liked it. Hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time. Adios.